Hello everyone, I'm Marina and Nails Sakramel School. Today I'd like to dwell on nail thickness, to dot the I's and cross the T's for you. What is ideal nail thickness? How to file the nails out? Here are the questions, let's get some answers. Here are the nails I will be transforming today. They seem fine at first glance, though on the inside there are huge layers and the coating is really thick. Again, overall they do not look bad at all. Now let's measure them with a micrometer. Look, their thickness reaches about 5.5 millimeters. Sure, that's too much. The very tip of the free edge is 2 millimeters thick. So a nail technician filed out the free edge part, keeping all the excess material in the center. I'm going to remove this coating. And in the meantime, let's discuss the issue. You must have noticed how popular fine nail strengthening got, as well as fine nail extensions. Delicate yet durable nails. Sure, you've heard about it already. Not that it came out of nowhere though. Currently, many nail technicians switch to solid materials, such as polygel, acrygel, or builder gel. Those are rather solid, unlike rubbery gel polishes. Thus, we can sculpt fine nails. We can make them arched or file the natural nails out on the inside. They will last anyways. But I doubt that we can call it nail strengthening in this case, since technically there is no natural nail left. So I consider it to be an extension fill. My first thought here was a nail fill as well. But later it turned out that these were nail extensions, done with dual forms. A nail technician's idea to fix these curved nails. Now that the nails are bare, we can see that they're really concave. It marks the transition from the nail to the coating. And I need to fix these lifted tips. I was confused by this whitish spot on the nail surface. At first, I thought it was a huge lifting. But when I got closer, I realized that it was leftover milky gel. So I can just keep it on the free edge, so as to file it out later. Speaking of nuances of nail extension, whenever you end up having layers or excess thickness, you should know that there must have been a technical mistake. Here the nail technician was trying to even out the nails using tons of builder gel. Then they strengthened them with a camouflage one. So the nails ended up chubby, awkward looking. My primary task is to lift up the free edge and sculpt thin tips, fixing the growth pattern. So what is optimal nail thickness? Let's see. It will depend on nail bed length, whether it's short or elongated. That is the stress zone that we need to strengthen. And coating thickness will vary for the central part and the free edge. Sure, the stress zone should be the thickest. And normally, it takes lots of material to sculpt, to make sure that the nails do not break or crack in the ingrows points. But it's not the case for the free edge. On the contrary, it will cause cracks. Basically, it acts as a leverage. All that material puts excess pressure on the free edge, so nails crack in the ingrows points. A coating peels off near the cuticle. It's as simple as that. Without proper architecture, nails peel off, crack, and break. When we take that into account, it all goes smoothly. Optimal thickness for the free edge would be up to 1 millimeter. For a salon nail sculpting, it's said to be like that of a credit card. It's just right when it comes to solid materials. Whenever we do nail strengthening, we can file excess material out, thus forming fine nail tips. In case your nails are thinner, about 0.5 millimeter thick, the tips are likely to chip and the corners get dull. Excess thickness is uncomfortable and not aesthetically pleasing. Under its weight, nails will break and liftings will appear. Do you like manicure and nail extensions? If you do, join my new online course on nail sculpting, from zero to pro, and get your certificate. The course is available worldwide. For more information, click the link in the description box below. Today, I'm going to use a solid material. This is Polygel by Iman. This Milky Polygel is one of the most durable ones I've got. It will be perfect for sculpting fine tips, lifting up curved nails, or filing them out. It's awesome. You know, getting back to using Polygel feels amazing. Nowadays, I mostly work with gels. But with Polygel, I can form a straight line from the apex to the free edge right away. It doesn't take any filing. For this nail fill, we could also use dual forms. Or choose gel instead. We could go from the cuticle to the free edge. But I like this technique better. This way we can get a fine layer near the cuticle. Now we can trim the free edge with a drill bit. Automatically, nails get thicker. But don't let it bother you at this point. Some nail technicians do, and they end up filing off the entire coating, failing to change the growth pattern. Don't worry, my friends. We will do it right. Well, of course, it's easier said than done. Indeed, there are many nail technicians who can't file nail extensions. So their works end up looking bell-bottom or chubby, with a square shape not looking that square. One needs to know the ropes here. And we get into all the details of it at our online and offline nail extension courses. But you can choose whatever means to learn about the technique. Once we have defined the nail shape, we need to file out all the excess. Mind the technique here. I place the drill bit at a 45-degree angle to the free edge and file it till I get necessary thickness. About 1 millimeter. After that, I can turn the finger over and file out the excess. For this, a regular carbide drill bit will do. You can also go for a thin ceramic or carbide drill bit to get into the areas that are hard to reach. Since the nails are curved, there is lots of hyponychium, so I slightly touched up those areas with a thin drill bit. Due to the filing process, the nail shape looks defined now. We just need to fill in the cuticle zone. I'm going to use a base coat. It's plastic, so it aligns quickly. It will last well in the cuticle zone without peeling. I cover up the nail with 3 moves and put a small drop on top. I don't sculpt the free edge since there is polygel. I don't need to strengthen it, just make sure the color is uniform. We can sculpt the cuticle zone with liquid polygel or any regular gel as well. Do as you wish. Turning the hand over, we can see nail thickness. The tip is thin, but it gets thicker closer to the hyponychium. It's just that we can't get any deeper. We can't get under the skin and file out the nail. So that's what the inside will look like for curved nails. Now let's add some nail art. I'm going to do stamping. I stamp a few white leaves on top of this milky white coating. This white color is brighter, so the nail art will pop out. Whatever color we do them with, They will look nice. Now let's add some golden stripes. Now we cover it up with the non-tacky top coat. I went with 2 layers on some nails. This top coat somehow got wrinkled there, but our camera could not capture it. So you need to trust me, there used to be some patches. With this extra layer of top coat, the nails look a bit thicker. Nevertheless, they look totally transformed. They are not as chubby as they used to be. Filing them made a huge difference. Now the shape is defined and my model is over the moon about her nails. She noticed the change. I always point that out about our clients. They will stick to that nail technician who can do this magic. Do you agree? It's high time we checked out the final look. As for me, it's a success. If we see eye to eye on this, give this video a big thumbs up and enjoy more nail transformations. Success in your work. Good luck. Bye bye.